Today we will talk about a comedy romance movie from 2011, titled No Strings Attached. 15 years ago we see two young kids named Emma and Adam sitting on a bench looking uncomfortable while other teenagers are making out at a summer camp. Adam cries, revealing that he's attending summer camp because his parents are going through a divorce. Emma awkwardly puts her arm around him and comforts him by saying that people just aren't meant to stay together forever. Adam seems consoled, then he asks if he can finger her. She refuses. 5 years ago 20-year-old Emma Kurtzman, wearing a trench coat, walks into a frat party at a university in Michigan and finds her friend Patrice. Patrice, wearing a tank top and Daisy Duke pajama shorts, teases Emma for wearing red long johns to the pajama party. Across the room Adam Franklin spots Emma and tells his friend Eli that he knows her from somewhere. Emma catches his stare and recognizes him from summer camp 10 years earlier. They walk towards each other and chat. Emma invites Adam to this thing she has to attend the next day and Adam agrees to accompany her. The next day we see Emma's mom, her sister Katie and her boyfriend, and Adam standing in a cemetery. Emma invited Adam to attend her dad's funeral and Adam, not knowing the occasion, is underdressed. Later in the day Adam catches Emma consoling her mother outside in the family's garden. 1 year ago Eli, Adam, and Vanessa, Adam's girlfriend, are at an LA farmer's market when Eli spots Patrice. They reconnect and talk. Adam walks up and hugs Patrice. Emma, who is shopping nearby with Katie, sees Adam and walks up to everyone. She is excited to see him, as is Adam, until Adam introduces her to Vanessa. Emma reveals that she just moved to LA to work as an intern at a nearby hospital. She gives Adam her phone number, and they promise to keep in touch. They don't. Present-day Adam is working as a productions assistant for a TV show. He is a budding screenwriter. He writes an episode for the show but has yet to gain the nerves to give it to the director-producer. His dad Alvin is a successful film star or producer, but Adam wants to break out on his own. While visiting Alvin at his estate, Vanessa surprises Adam wearing only a bikini. It's apparent the Alvin and Vanessa are dating. Disgusted, Adam leaves. At the bar where Wallace, another friend, works we see Adam and Eli drinking. Adam is visibly upset. He then decides that the best course of action is to dial all the girls on his cell phone until one agrees to sleep with him. With each call, he drinks more and more until he passes out. The next morning Adam awakens in an apartment to find himself laying on a couch with only a dish towel covering his lap. A girl named Shira is sitting on a bar stool eating breakfast. He thinks they slept together until her roommate, Guy, walks in. Adam is unsure about what occurred the previous night. Then Patrice walks into the room, and Adam is thrilled to recognize her. She pretends that they had sex. Then Emma walks into the kitchen and tells Adam that he called her, came over and passed out. Everyone laughs. Adam and Emma go into her bedroom so that he can retrieve his pants. Emma reveals what happened yesterday evening. Adam, thinking he was at home, strips to his birthday suit and danced around. He also cried when telling her that Alvin and Vanessa are dating. They laugh and sit on her bed. Sparks fly, they kiss, they have sex. Before leaving for work, Emma makes Adam promise not to divulge what just happened. He agrees. Meeting Eli for lunch, Adam tells his friend that he slept with Emma, but she has yet to return any of his phone calls. Just then, Emma gets out of the car with a handsome co-worker, Sam. It's clear that Sam likes Emma. They chat for a bit before Emma and Sam go into the bistro to grab coffees and salads. Adam then decides to surprise Emma. He goes to the hospital with a congratulatory balloon and they talk. Emma's embarrassed that he tracked her down, telling him that she is not the relationship type of girl. She leaves to go back to work, and Adam, a bit sad, meets up with his friends for drinks. During the night, Emma texts Adam with, "What are you doing?" Eli and Wallace agree that she's asking for a booty call and advise him to play it cool. He does, and Emma invites herself to his house. They meet and have sex again. Afterwards, Emma starts dressing and Adam asks her to stay for muffins. Once again, Emma declares she's not into dating or spending the night or having breakfast. A man, Adam, agrees to ask Emma, "Do you want to do this? Use each other for sex?" Adam says, "I can handle it." They agree to a few ground rules. No dating, no spending nights, not adding each other to their emergency contact list, and if they start to feel more connected to each other but quickly end. The next few weeks, or months, I find Emma and Adam doing this everywhere. It's obvious that they are both. They begin to fall for each other but refuse to admit it. Meanwhile, Adam tries to submit his screenplay to his boss, which doesn't go well, but his boss's assistant, Lucy, tells the play, caught up and said she would take the play. Look at it. The next evening we find Emma, Patrice, and Shira sprawled on them in the living room. Their periods have synced up, and they're all miserable. Adam surprises the ladies with sprinkles cupcakes, and for Emma, he gives her a period CD. She's touched. They go to their room and go to bed, fully clothed. The next morning Emma wakes up to find Adam spooning her, and she's terrified of herself for allowing it. He wakes her up and tells her that they need to cool things down by sleeping with other people. Adam is not happy, but too chicken to admit his feelings, says okay and leaves. Adam is hanging out with Wallace that night when Megan, another friend, confesses her love to Lisa, who happens to be sitting next to Adam. The girls start going out. Wallace takes a picture of the girls kissing Adam and texting Emma. She is at her work party when she receives the message. Angry and very drunk, she takes a taxi to his house. When Adam opens the door, she starts freaking out until Megan shows up, wearing nothing but her underwear. Then Lisa shows up as well. While scantily clad, Emma is visibly upset, then motions for the girls to leave. Adam and Emma have sex, and Emma tells him not to do it again. Their relationship continues. A few weeks later, Adam is at work when Alvin surprises him with a birthday song. The entire TV cast wishes him a happy birthday. Alvin invites his son to dinner because he and Vanessa have something to share. For something, Adam, still angry with his father, punches the wall, causing him to end up in the ER. Emma rushes to him and discovers that he is on her emergency contact list. He is about to meet his father and ex-girlfriend and needs help. He asks her to join him. She agrees. Alvin, Vanessa, Adam, and Emma are sitting at a fancy restaurant when Alvin and Vanessa tell Adam they want to have a baby together. But before doing so, they want Adam's blessing. Adam responds by banging his head on the table. MK answers for him, saying that they shouldn't have a baby because they are children themselves. They for Adam indirectly reveals her true feelings to Vanessa, stating that if she had to choose between Alvin and Adam, she would each choose Adam. Before leaving, she replies that Adam is the best sex of her life. They leave the restaurant and Adam asks her on a real date. Emma, somewhat reluctantly agrees. It's Valentine's Day, and Adam takes Emma to work and they play miniature golf. They talk and laugh and hit it off again. At dinner, they share a milkshake when Adam decides it's time to confess his feelings, has time, and starts telling her that he is falling for her, but she doesn't let him go. At the end, at LACMA, Adam tries again and tells her that he loves Emma. She responds by hitting him and telling him that he is ruining their relationship. She orders him to kill her. Back to work, and he does. Adam says he can. Now they don't and end their relationship. They break up. 6 weeks pass and we find out that Emma is depressed. Meanwhile, Lucy is given the episode to her boss, who decides to use. On the night of Adam's episode, we see him gloating over his success. Meanwhile, Emma is in Santa Barbara for him. At the sister's wedding, Emma and her mother have a conversation in which her mother tells her not to close her life, but to embrace it, even if it means suffering from falling in love. Arriving, Emma realizes she loves Adam and Katie tells her to call him. She does, and Adam, who is at the cast party, responds. After hearing Emma say after Adam and Lucy enter the house, Emma gets into her car, calls Katie, and cries, telling her it's too late. When she gets a call from Shira, who works at the hospital, after receiving the message, she starts walking back to Santa Barbara. While Emma drives back to Santa Barbara, Adam and Lucy start going out, but it is obvious that they are not compatible with each other. While there, his phone rings and Adam picks it up. The call is about Alvin, who has apparently overdosed. Adam rushes to him at the hospital to discover that Vanessa, who is waiting for him, wants to end the relationship. She says he's too old, and I'm too young. She gives an excuse as to why she doesn't want Alvin. When she sees him and disappears, Adam finds him in his father's room, and they talk. Alvin tells Adam that while he has a selfish heart, Adam doesn't and is a good man, apologizes and tells her that he will call her the next day. While Adam goes out to the hospital, he calls Emma and tells her that he has no right to tell her if she doesn't listen to him. She misses him in weeks. As he tells her, he has to do more than just call her. As his car pulls up and Emma runs out of the car, unaware of her feelings for him. Emma cries and tells her she loves him. Adam hugs Emma, they kiss. The next morning we see them eating breakfast and discussing the new rules of their official relationship. they head back to Santa Barbara, just in time for Katie's wedding. Holding hands, the music swells and the movie ends here.